What's going on, Chicago Tough sports fans? I'm Anthony. I'm here with Hitman and Scott. What's going on, gentlemen?
Yo, hello.
So, and
Hello.
we are here for our Week 7 preview for the Bears for your listening and viewing pleasures. So we'll do a quick recap of Week 6. The Bears lost the game. I feel they should have won 24-14 to the Packers. I know I didn't say anything that nobody knew already, but I said that in order for Justin Fields to win that game, the defense would have to show up. And they did for the first quarter just about, and they just totally gave up. It's very disappointing to see that. So I'll let you guys chime in now on the Week 6 performance.
I don't think they gave up. I just think Aaron Rodgers beat them. You know, I mean, Aaron Rodgers didn't have the greatest game statistically, but I mean, you know, he just did what he does, and yeah, the Packers won.
Did I say gave up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. They gassed out. They ran out of gas. My fault.
Well, I think they just got beat by Aaron Rodgers. A lot of teams do that, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers is pretty good, so they say. So, I mean, it's just the Bears aren't good enough yet to beat the Packers. You know, there was good things, a lot of bad things.
Yeah.
And, this is the growing pains of rookie quarterbacking.
Yeah, I even though he lost, I feel Fields had a good game. That was a good game for him. He didn't do too bad. But you could see this kid progressively growing every single week, and it's a really good sign. Hitman.
In regards to the game, I thought the Bears defense played had a solid performance. I mean, to piggyback on what Scott said, you hold Aaron Rodgers to under 200 yards passing. You hold this Green Bay Packer offense to under 30 points. You know, but it still comes upon your offense to actually be able to score points. But I will also say that for this Bears team to win any game, especially against good teams, this Bears defense has to play miraculous. And the way that I look at this, yes, they played solid. They really did. They played solid, but they didn't get any takeaways. I mean, if you're going to beat Aaron Rodgers, you got to get some interceptions. You got to get some sack fumbles, and they didn't do that. You know, and the defense didn't necessarily put their offense in positions to succeed. You know, but you know, like I said, they played solid. As far as offensively, they had 2 good drives, and they also had one after that in which, you know, they were moving the ball pretty good, and then you had the unfortunate, however you want to believe it, non-call offsides, Justin Fields interception that probably turned the tide of the game because the Bears had the momentum there. And then you had the unfortunate, you know, drive before the half where they got nothing out of that. So, you know, for this Bears team to even win, this defense has to play miraculous until the offense figures it out.
Yeah, I agree.
As far as Justin Fields' performance, you know, I saw some good things. I saw some typical rookie stuff in terms of him holding the ball too long. You know, he's getting there, but he's not there yet. And the Bears have to, Matt Nagy and Bill Lazor have to find ways to get him going.
I noticed the sacks are still kind of a big issue for Fields.
He holds the ball too long.
Yeah.
And I'm not for sure if he's trusting what he sees. You know, if he's you know, because you can see that he has the arm strength to get the ball in certain areas, but I just don't know if he's trusting his eyes and just waiting for somebody to come open. You know, there was a couple plays where, you know, the deep shot he took to Mooney, I think it was the third quarter, in which if he would have waited 1 second longer, that would have been a touchdown to Mooney. And it's stuff that he can improve upon and get better. So I'm not really that concerned.
Yeah.
But you just want to see it, and especially since honestly, and I'm sure we'll get into this in future shows, that NFC is bad.
The entire NFC or the NFC North?
No, that entire NFC is bad.
Okay.
Like the Bears can legit make the playoffs.
Yeah, no,
That's how bad it is.
Yeah.
That's how bad it is.
Yeah, it's kind of weird, kind of funny looking. I was kind of looking at stats earlier, just preparing for the show tonight, and again, being an Eagles fan, I'm always watching the NFC East, and that's just shitty over there. That's just a shit show.
Who's leading that division, Tony?
Shut up. You shut
No,
your
but
face.
back to Fields. I know. I had to. I'm sorry. Back to Justin Fields. The thing that sticks. I mean, it's not with Hitman, with what he was saying about second or two. Taking a second or two to he's got to make those split second decisions, and I just think that comes with experience. I mean,
Absolutely.
I know. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Yeah, the more you play, the more comfortable you feel, the more your decision making becomes more crisp and solid. And I think, yeah, he has the ability to bid. I believe that he'll get there eventually, and he'll be, a more than average, above average starting quarterback. I mean, he has all the potential in the world, and but he's got to learn he's got to protect himself better.
Yes.
He scares the shit out of me.
Yes.
The dude's got to learn how to slide. And like you said, Hitman, he played baseball. He should know how to freaking slide already. And it's like, he got lit up in that Raiders game a few times.
No, he did.
And yeah, I mean, like scary hits he took. And I was shocked he got up, and he took a few more this past Sunday. So, I mean, yeah, that's just, I don't want to see a season end, like that.
Well, and
That's all.
then with that, if we go back to the Raider game, I mean, he got injured in the Raider game, hurt in the Raiders game. So
Yeah, right.
I mean, he's taking unnecessary shots, and I'm sure his knee is still jacked up from when he hyperextended it. So he's not as mobile.
That was
He's not as
terrifying.
mobile. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
not as
that was
mobile
awful.
as
I remember watching that live and then showing the slow-mo replay. I'm shocked he didn't tear something, he didn't break something. Like, it looked awful. So he got lucky there. He got definitely very lucky on that one, because that could have been awful.
You guys feel he's trying to maybe start being a little flashy on the offense? That's why he's taking defenders head on when he's running.
I don't think he's trying to be flashy. I just think he's trying to play hard, show that he's here to, that he's just trying to maybe do a little too much. I don't think he's trying to show off or anything. I just think, he's just trying to make an impact and do, make positive plays. And in doing that, yeah, I just, that could have been a Dak Prescott situation, that one play. That was nasty. If it snaps the wrong direction, I mean, he's done.
I was happy when it happened to Dak, but I won't be happy if it happens to Justin. Hey man, why are you shaking your head?
I have no words.
Do you expect me to sit here and say, "Oh, poor Dak Prescott"?
No, not at all.
That guy.
He's a fellow human being.
I don't give a
psycho.
shit. He wears that stupid star on his stupid head. I hope he breaks his other leg.
And I'm pretty sure if he somehow made it, start wearing that little,
Nope.
you wouldn't.
Nope. When they signed DeMarco Murray, I said, "Fuck DeMarco Murray." I did not cheer one time. Actually, I couldn't cheer because the dumbass didn't play. I was happy.
Wait.
Time out. Yes.
Time out.
Yes.
If Dak Prescott was the quarterback of the Eagles, they win the Super Bowl.
Nope.
You're an idiot.
I know.
You're an idiot.
I know. I don't cheer
What the
for
hell are you
Cowboys
talking
players.
about?
I don't cheer for Cowboys players. There's just something about Cowboys players.
Wait,
That's why I'm so glad. I'm so happy we got T.O. before he went to the Cowboys.
so
You're doing awful right now because you said we already. That's your first
Oh
mistake.
God, when they
Thank you. You didn't get anybody.
let's get back to the Bears.
No. Let's stay on this for a minute. So you mean to tell me if Dak Prescott became the quarterback of the Eagles, and the Eagles win the Super Bowl as Dak Prescott as their starting quarterback, you wouldn't enjoy it?
In front of you guys, no. In my
That's
room
the
in the
same
dark, yes.
question
That's not the question. That's not. You wouldn't enjoy it.
Ugh.
Hitman, say what I said now. Say it to him right now.
You're an idiot.
Say it.
I'm an
You're
idiot.
an idiot.
My own mother's called me an idiot. So coming from you guys, it's a goddamn compliment.
All right, back to the Bears.
Yes, back to the Bears. So, okay, well, let's jump into week 7 because I forgot where we left off on week 6.
Well, here, let me ask you guys a question regarding the game. I mean, do you guys feel like, the Bears were in control up until you had those 2 plays? And the 2 plays I'm referring to are the Fields interception on what probably should have been a offsides penalty, but also that unsportsmanlike conduct penalty that Mario Edwards Jr. got that kind of prolonged a Packers drive. You guys feel like the Bears were in control up until those 2 plays? Because I feel like they were.
Somewhat, yeah.
Yeah, I always think the way Bears games play out, they're like right there, and then something happens that makes or breaks the game. It seems like, but yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. Yeah, I mean, they didn't play it that bad. It's just Aaron
They only lost
Rodgers.
by
What
10
is happening in the back? Right.
So, yeah, I mean, it's I just think that for this, I said it before that the Bears defense has to play miraculous, but the Bears have to play damn near perfect football in order to win football games.
Yep. I agree with that.
I mean, you can't have stupid penalties like that. I mean, this is Mario Edwards. I believe it's 3rd unsportsmanlike penalty or 2nd unsportsmanlike penalty in 2 weeks. You can't have that. And I think he was benched after that penalty too.
Yeah, you can't do that against teams with Aaron Rodgers as the quarterback. Yeah, it's just a killer. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, going into week 7, even tougher matchup. Tom Brady. Oh, tougher matchup for the Bears defense, anyways. They've got Tom Brady. He has an arsenal of weapons to throw to. I don't know if Gronk is coming back yet. I have him on my fantasy team, and I keep reading, and it's unsure, questionable. They really have no run game, so I'm not worried about that for the Bears defense. But the pass defense, I'm really, really concerned about that.
Yeah. I mean, whoever Jalen Johnson is guarding, I'm not really concerned with. But when you have, as Tom Brady does, technically 3 number 1 wide receivers,
Yeah.
that's an issue. Say what you want about Antonio Brown at his age, but that dude's playing unbelievable football over the past year and a half.
Pulling out.
They got Curtis Goodwin and also Mike Evans. I mean, you got 3 legit number one receivers. On top of that, you also have OJ Howard as a tight end too. So
Cameron Brate.
So I mean, last year they were able to beat the Bucs by getting a pass rush on Tom Brady. I don't know if they can do that this week, or they can get consistent pressure, considering the fact that Robert Quinn may not play Sunday. I mean, Robert Quinn's on the COVID list. So,
yeah, right.
So I mean, unless that dude can somehow, get 2 negative tests, COVID tests within, the span of the next 24, 48 hours, that dude may not play Sunday.
I'm trying to find
Now
the injury list for you guys. Here.
And now you're talking about, relying on second-year player Travis Gibson, and also, shit, you might see some Christian Jones as an outside linebacker.
I see
I
that
don't know
Mac didn't have a practice today. Neither did Hicks.
I'm starting to think that that's more maintenance right now. I mean, I don't think you ever see Khalil Mack practice during the week.
No.
You know,
That's been kind of like a trend lately, looking at these injury lists week to week. He's always DNP.
yeah, as long as he's limited on Friday, I'm fine. The injury that really concerns me outside of Quinn is Akeem Hicks.
Yeah, he's got the groin injury.
Yeah.
Now, Hitman, do you view this game as like is it like a measuring stick game? You know what I mean?
I view the game, because I think it's going to, how can I put it? The Buccaneers do something better than the Bears in terms of
Football.
Well, that too. No, they actually, the Buccaneers.
That's it. The show's over. Scott just gave the greatest analysis ever. Thanks,
Right.
everyone. See you next time.
The Buccaneers defense plays to the Bears' strength, if that makes sense. Like the Buccaneers are like number 3 in the league against the run, or number 1 in the league against the run, and the Bears run the ball well. I don't think the Bears can run the ball this week. So that's going to be issues. Justin Fields got to make plays this week.
He's going to be playing catch up with Brady,
and especially against and I think he can. I mean, that secondary is beat up. You think the Packers secondary is beat up?
Oh yeah,
the Buccaneers secondary is beat up.
He can keep up with him, but again, like you said earlier, the defense has to play just about perfect football.
Yeah.
No. Or what'd you say, miraculous football? I can't say that word.
Well, they had to be miraculous every single week. Get takeaways and sack fumbles.
What, Scott?
Things like that.
Hold on.
What? You just said I can't say that word, but you just shouldn't.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
So,
you pronounced it perfectly, as a matter of fact.
So, but no, getting back to what you said, it man. I mean, yeah, he could keep up with them, but again, the defense, if they keep giving up big plays to Tom Brady, then Fields has no chance. Especially, they're not going to have a run game.
Yeah, I mean, that's my opinion too. I mean, the Buccaneers, I'll be shocked if the Bears could run the ball this week, against the Bucs. I'll be shocked. Plus the fact that they might be playing from behind too. Yeah. So if that's the case, then that's going to be a lot on Justin Fields to actually try to keep the Bears at least close.
Okay. So, Scott, what do you got for input?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a tough one, obviously. I mean, do I think they have a chance? No. Yeah, I mean, there's always a chance. There's always a chance. I shouldn't say that. Any given Sunday, right? But yeah, no, I don't know. I'm kind of excited just to see, how this team responds to. Because, like Hitman said, I'm pretty sure they're going to be playing behind. So, are they just going to eliminate the run completely? No matter who's calling plays, and just put it on Justin Fields? Is he going to have to throw the ball 50 times this week? So, I mean, yeah, I'm interested to see how it plays out. But I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't like the Bears' chances, but you never know.
Yeah, stranger things have happened. I mean, if I put money on it, my money's on the Bucs. I don't know if I feel comfortable, putting 12.5 points on the Bucs, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be on the offense to kind of look. If the Bears could somehow run the ball, they have a fighting chance. At least you keep Tom Brady off the field.
Yeah.
But if they can't run the ball and they're constantly at 3rd and long, yeah, you don't want to do that against that front four with the Bucks. And
Hey, man, you-
especially as
I'm sorry, go on. Sorry.
go ahead.
No, I was just gonna bring up, you wanted to say something about Eddie Jackson tonight.
Well, I wanted to go back to Aaron Rodgers' comments. I didn't know what you all thought about it. It's been the talk of, you know, the whole social media sports world. I as long as I've been living, I still own you.
Yep.
Look, I didn't have a problem with it
No.
because it's true. I mean, I put out on our Twitter page at Chicago Tough Sports. I put out a stat that was basically like, says Ryan Pace has been a GM at some sort of combination of John Fox and Matt Nagy. The Bears are 2-11 against the Packers.
Oof. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that's not good.
And
Hopefully they use what he said as like some kind of motivation, you know?
well, it's hopefully they use it as motivation. I hope, you know, that the family will use it as motivation.
Yeah.
That look, that's your chief rival in the division. You beat the Packers, you know, you pretty much could win the division, in my opinion. But you know, you're 2-11. Yeah, he owns you. And people can get, I know former players can get mad, but yeah, you are part of that too. Yeah, he owns your ass too.
I believe I looked it up at the bowling alley Monday, Hitman. Aaron Rodgers against Olin Kreutz. I know Olin Kreutz didn't play against Aaron Rodgers physically, but
Right.
Aaron Rodgers is 5-1 against Olin Kreutz's team.
Yeah.
That includes the Bears and the 1 year he played for the Saints too.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
so
look,
I just figured I'd throw that out there
he's
that he
right.
kind of, yeah.
He's right.
Right.
If the Bears want to do something against it, beat them.
Exactly.
It's simple.
What a crazy idea that is.
Play
I
better
know,
football.
right? Right. And honestly, not that, you know, I'm trying to dive off into another subject or anything, but if I'm the McCaskies, that's the record I'm looking at if I want to bring this regime back. Say what you want about Lovey. He did prioritize beating the Packers. As far as Eddie Jackson is concerned, I just want to know where it went wrong. I mean, you talking about a 4th round pick who should have been a 1st round pick but wasn't because of injury, an all pro who got paid and now he's not the same player. I just don't know where his head is. I mean, he's passively taking shots at Lance Briggs and it's just,
Yeah, that's really
I don't get it. I like Eddie Jackson as, you know, I liked him as a player. I think he's a good playmaker. He's had some moments this season where he's played the run for the most part, you know, pretty well. But some of his decision making in terms of tackling is borderline embarrassing, because considering that I've seen better tackling from some of the kids I used to coach.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's a problem. He can't tackle anymore. I don't understand what the hell happened. I don't get it.
It's like every week there's a play where he makes a business decision not to tackle.
Right. I mean, I don't want to say he got his
And
money so he doesn't care anymore, but I mean, I don't think that's the case. But it's like, you know, what else? I mean, who knows?
I'm sure I'm sure he cares, because there's been times when he will mix up, but then there's others you just be like, what the hell are you doing, dude? You're a Pro Bowler. But now all of a sudden you can't. At times you forget how to tackle. I just don't understand that. And then there was that video that basically talks about, you know, him tackling, or, you know, everybody can tackle, but not everybody can know how to get the ball. But well, you're not doing either.
Right.
So,
Right. Yeah.
and it's really unfortunate that, there's not someone who's good behind him so that you can bench him. But, you kind of need him in
stuck
order for
with
his defense to be special. Well, you're stuck with him because of his contract, and then you kind of need him because you don't have
Anyone to
anybody
replace
else
him.
that can, that can do what you think Eddie Jackson can do
Yeah.
or did.
Well, with all that being said, let's move on to our prediction, what we think. So, Scott, I'll start with you. What do you think the score is going to be? The result of the game?
27-13 Tampa Bay.
Hitman?
I'm gonna go Buccaneers 30, Bears 14.
Well, I had the same score, Hitman. 30-14 Tampa. So, yeah, I just don't think it's going to be a good day for the Bears on either side of the ball. I do think because of the Buccaneers' diminished secondary, I think Justin Fields will get that second score in a game. Every game he's only got that one touchdown and one pick. I think he'll get the 2 touchdowns. I don't think they're running the ball. I don't think they're going to get any rushing touchdowns unless it's on like the 1 yard line, the Bucs 1 yard line. But other than that, Scott, I think what you said, it might be a reality, man. He might have to throw the ball 30, 40 times, just to try and keep up with Brady.
Yeah, I mean, if they go down early, if they're down 2 scores early, I mean, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, what sucks is that, this is not a good matchup for Khalil Herbert. I mean, yeah, he had 100 yards rushing last week, and this week, over under how many yards? I'm going to put less than 50.
Yeah, I think the Bucs. They're barely giving up like 60 rushing yards a game, and that's on a bad day.
Yeah.
So, well, I don't have anything else. I don't know if you guys had anything else you want to throw out there.
No, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, Scott.
We skimmed over the important things Sunday. What's going on Sunday, Tony? Who's going to win? Let's do another prediction there, buddy, Mr. Eagles fan.
Oh God.
Are we forgetting what's happening Sunday?
No, I haven't forgotten.
Oh,
We're not friends this
The
week.
Raiders.
We are not
Eagles
friends this
Raiders. Nice.
We are no longer
Nice.
brothers. We never were.
Hey,
It's the Rich Bisaccio era, whoever the hell that is.
The Eagles are
I
going
don't know, yeah.
to get destroyed in every aspect of that football game. Special
No,
teams,
man.
yes, they are bad. Have you watched any Eagles games? They are bad.
I haven't.
Jalen Hurts sucks. He cannot throw the ball. All he can do is
Dude,
run, run.
But the Raiders can't defend the pass.
They're still better.
They can get to the quarterback. Kind of.
They don't have
But
to
look at the
defend the
Bears.
pass this week. They don't have to defend the pass because Jalen Hurts doesn't throw the fucking ball.
You'll see, dude. The Raiders secondary is. Oh, I know they had 3 interceptions last week, but Denver's bad. Denver's really bad.
Well, they're not going to have any again this week because Hurts doesn't throw the ball.
What's their record? What's Philly's record?
I don't know, like 2-3 or some shit. I don't know. I don't even pay attention to him anymore.
Here, we won't even do this. We'll put all the pressure on Hitman. Hitman, predict the game Sunday.
What?
It's in
Eagles
Philly.
Raiders.
It's in Philly,
Ooh.
right? Right?
I'm calling it 21-3. I'm
You
serious.
know what?
Serious.
I'm gonna go. Honestly, I'll go Raiders 24, Eagles 13.
And who's going to get the 13 points for? Because they don't run
Dude,
the
they're
ball.
gonna score.
They don't
Dude,
run
they're
the
gonna
ball.
score.
Zach Ertz
They're gonna
went
score.
over to Arizona.
They're gonna
Well,
score.
I mean, Jalen Hurts will have 1 touchdown pass and they'll get 2 field goals. There you go. That's your 13.
Okay.
They're gonna score more than that. They're gonna score more than 13 points.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Nobody cares. Okay, so let's end this.
All right. Hey, man, you got anything else about the Bears? Bears Bucks?
Nah.
Scott?
No, we're good. We're good. Hopefully the Bears win. If not, hey, So,
Yeah, it'd be nice.
you know, we'll talk about it next week.
It'd be nice. Well,
Yeah, we found out today that Tony's he's an idiot.
yeah, I am an idiot.
Dak Prescott.
I'm an idiot. Fuck Dak Prescott. And the Eagles are going to lose to the Raiders. So,
Your week just keeps getting better and better.
oh, God, yes. Yes. So all I need now is like for someone to like steal my dog or something. And that'd be the icing on the cake.
Don't say that.
So,
Jesus.
so. All right. Well, thank you for checking us out. Check out our Twitter page, Chicago's Tough Sports Pod. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell.
Wait,
Yes.
what about more? Are you guys doing any other shows soon or no?
I am in the middle of the Crown Jewel. I don't know if you started watching it, man.
No, I'm gonna check it out tomorrow.
Okay.
I've actually been avoiding spoilers, so
Yeah.
I truly don't know what happened. So I'm gonna watch it tomorrow.
I accidentally caught a spoiler, but I kind of turned it off right away.
Well, I know of one, but you know, I just told him, like, yeah, don't send me anything. I'll check it
Yeah,
out.
we'll
So
probably
I'll
do a
watch it
video on that.
tomorrow.
So,
Yeah, Crown
Cool.
Jewel. So it's
Hold
the
it.
it's the wrestling we said.
And I will celebrate the Blackhawks' first win by doing a podcast show. It could be a month from now. It could be a year from now. I don't know. But yes, as soon as they get that elusive first, I think, right? They haven't won yet, right?
they are 0-3-1.
Oh, right.
Here
Yeah.
here's the question, Scott. If you have to make a prediction, what
Bad.
that too? Will the head coach make it through the year?
No, I don't think he should. That would be my first topic of discussion whenever this Blackhawks show. I don't know if it's going to be me solo or me and my brother. We'll find that out soon, hopefully. But yeah, I mean, that's going to be probably the major discussion on the Blackhawks show that we do.
Okay. So,
Cool.
all right. Well, yeah, Hitman, let me know when you finish Crown Jewel. We'll jump on here, and we haven't done anything wrestling in a while.
Cool. Yeah, I should be able to finish it tomorrow. So see how that goes.
Alrighty. All right, gents. I will talk to you later. Thank you. I appreciate the
Yeah.
input.